Hello and welcome back to Inner Circle Guidance. So it is currently Scorpio season until about November 22nd. So there's a lot of changes and transformations that are happening, a lot of high emotions. There's going to be a lot more confidence that's happening right now, a lot more creativity, sexual energy, and draw to the spiritual. So I wanted to do a reading today to kind of focus on what you need to know for Scorpio season, what you can expect, and give you some guidance, okay? So I've already saged all the cards here. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, okay. Okay, there it is. I was like, wait a minute, this one doesn't have a number on the card, even though I knew it was the Five of Pentacles, but it does, it's just hidden. Okay, so the Queen of Wands really has a lot to do with passion. The Queen of Wands is somebody who takes action on the things that they want to manifest. They're a great leader. They're somebody who is very attractive, not only physically, but in all ways. So a very attractive energy towards like abundance and manifestation. The King of Pentacles here has to do with stability, equal emotion, financial success, success in general, being very stable and secure. And so Queen of Wands is fire energy and King of Pentacles is earth energy. The Wheel of Fortune here means that things are changing, okay? There are going to be changes in areas of passion, changes in areas of finances. So this could be for work for some of you. This could be, you know, changing jobs, getting a promotion, something like that. For Wheel of Fortune, it could be chasing your passions. It could mean a literal lover. And what I'm getting here is the Wheel of Fortune means that things are changing in your favor because you have felt like you've been very left out in the cold. You feel like you have not always gotten what you deserve, and that's changing for you here, okay? So let's get a couple more cards. Ooh, okay. These two flipped over. Okay, so that's what I was expecting. The Tower, we have Eight of Wands. Let's get two more cards here before I go into detail. Five of Cups, the Emperor. Okay, so the Tower has to do with changes, okay? And these are usually changes that you are inciting, but sometimes they can be changes that are happening for your highest good that maybe are a little unwelcomed, that are resistant, okay? The Eight of Wands has to do with communications and movement happening very quickly in terms of action being taken on thoughts and feelings. Five of Cups has to do with, I see with this Five of Cups, we're looking at the past here, okay? So we're looking back on things and people and situations that were not serving us, and we are not looking forward to the future here where we have other positive outcomes. We're still sort of stuck in this past energy. And that's really making us cut off from our emotions. I'm also getting that maybe we were involved with somebody who was very non-emotional, who was very closed off, or maybe these events that happened caused us to be closed off and non-emotional. So what I'm seeing here between all of these cards is that there's major changes happening here, but they're going to be a bit uncomfortable. Now, if you embrace these changes and, work with the changes that are coming for your highest good, it's going to be less uncomfortable. But if you are resistant to these changes, the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that these changes are coming whether you want them to or not, because you need to grow. It's time for you to step into the next period of your life. And I'm seeing that this is really going to come about during the full moon to the new moon. So I would say within the next month, a lot of these changes and transformations are going to be happening. But I feel like something big is really going to happen for you on the full moon or around the full moon. There's either going to be some sort of communication coming in from a person, or it's going to be communication coming from spirit that's going to lead you on this new path. And what I'm seeing here is you really need to let go of some of these things from the past and people even, that you need to almost do like an overhaul, and you need to take into account all of the people, situations, jobs, things like that, that need to be cleared out of your life, or maybe have, run their course in your life, and you need to move on from that. And what I'm seeing is with the Tower, this is going to be a major change. This is going to be something that not only changes your life, but is going to completely reroute your entire life from what it was to where it's going. Okay, so this is major change, major transformation. And I don't say that to scare you. This is a good thing. Okay, these are good things that are happening, but it is going to be a lot of change at one time, and it is going to make you feel a little possibly overwhelmed, maybe tired. So during this time of, with the eclipse coming up and all the Scorpio energy and our high emotions, just make sure you're really taking the time to think before you act, okay? Think before you speak, because a lot of your emotions are going to be high right now. You're going to have a lot of feelings. And that being said, you really want to be careful and take into account, how you're going to be affecting other people in your life. So let's get a couple more cards here. See, resistant energy. You need to let go of that, honey, or it's going to be a lot more hard for you. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, okay. So what I'm getting here with the Ace of Cups is that there's healing that's going to be coming in. There's self-love that's going to be coming in. There's going to be a new energy that's going to be put into your life that's going to be a positive energy, okay? And it's going to also have to do with your passions. You're going to have new opportunities to infuse passion and love into your life. And I don't mean just in areas of, romance, which it definitely could mean that, okay? But what I'm seeing with this card here, this Pentacles card, is that it's going to be in multiple areas of your life. Okay, this card is very much a card of victory. It's a card of manifesting all the different areas of your life, of being very balanced. So if you felt very off balance in your life, you know, maybe you have struggled between your work and home life, or maybe you're struggling to balance between being creative and, you know, having financial stability, or, you know, different areas where balance is needed. I see that balance is going to be coming for you. Okay, and it's going to come as a result of all the hard work that you've been putting into everything so far, and all the positive thoughts and energies that you have been focusing on. But make sure, because I see this 5 of Cups as a warning, make sure you are focusing on the positive and not the spilt milk of negative things, okay? Anything that needs to be released, let it go. I'm gonna get a couple more cards here. Temperance. The Chariot. Wow. Okay, so I need to stop right there. So remember what I said about balance a few minutes ago? The Chariot is literally the card of balance, okay? So between the two sphinxes here, you have one that's light and one that is dark. This card is literally the card of balance between light and dark, masculine and feminine energies, and it's a card of balance in general. It's also a card that means fast movement is happening. It's a card that means, in certain instances, can refer to soulmates, okay? Also can be a karmic card, a card of like being on the right path, or, you know, fated things coming forward. So what I'm seeing here is that the lunar eclipse that's happening on November 8th is really going to start pushing movement forward in terms of the things that are fated in your life that are meant to happen for you. And it's going to bring those events in faster. Okay, so this is a very fast moving energy. And honestly, this is going to require a lot of patience. Temperance is also a card of balance again. See, we see the 2 cups with the water flowing back and forth between the 2 cups. Also another card of balance, also a card of patience. But this also has to do with not only patience in general, but patience for yourself, okay? So you may have been feeling very frustrated lately, overextended. Maybe you're feeling like, you know, all of these things in your life have really been weighing on you, and that is going to be clearing up here very soon. I'm going to get a couple more cards. I'm going to get 2 more cards here. Something else I'm hearing is that maybe you've been feeling like things have been slow moving, and that's been frustrating for you. But that energy, that stuck feeling, and that stuck energy that you're feeling, there's a lot of things happening in the background here. Okay, Spirit is really working in the background to help you move forward in divine timing. King of Wands and the Magician. Okay. So the Magician is a card of communication. It's also a card of manifestation, of being able to bring your thoughts and feelings into the 3D physical world. The King of Wands, and I'm seeing here, so remember I had said that this is also a card of soulmates. Well, we have divine partners here with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So that's very obvious to me. I can't deny that there's some sort of love connection here. Maybe, you know, it's part of this stuff that's holding you back has to do with an old love connection or an ex. or maybe, you know, you feel like your areas of love have not been fulfilling, but that is going to be changing for you. And there's going to be a lot of passion here, but it's not just going to be sexual passion, okay? Because we do have the King of Pentacles here, and we do have the Ace of Cups, and we have Temperance, which has a lot to do with balance of love, equal love, you know, could be soulmate or twin flame energy here. Could also be just having equal, you know, unconditional love for each other. So I am seeing that, and I'm gonna leave the reading here. I don't want to get too predictive in terms of a love reading, because I know that some of this is not, this reading is not going to be your love reading for some of you. But let's get a couple of other messages here from our Oracle deck. So since we're talking about the moon and the eclipse and all of those things, I'm going to use my moon affirmations cards. So let's get 3 messages from this deck. Okay. I let go of what is no longer serving me, and I am open to what is. So I literally can't make this up, guys. So what I had just said about you need to let go of the things that are no longer serving you, the people, the situations, the jobs. You need to do an overhaul of your life and figure out what has, you know, run its course with you. You literally just got confirmation here. Okay, so that is really what you need to be focusing on in order to bring about your healing, okay? Let's get 2 more. Ooh, okay. We're not gonna take all of those, but I will take this one since it left on its own. I have the power to change my destiny. Okay, so I can't talk about this enough. You have the power to decide how you want your life to be. And that doesn't mean that things out of your control aren't going to happen, or that spirit may not send you people or situations or things in order for you to grow. However, your reaction and your choices are yours. You are the person who has the ability. You are the magician, okay? You are the person who can manifest all the things that you want and remove all that you want. So this is just a reminder, I think, that you are the master manifester of your life. You have the power to make whatever decisions you want moving forward to manifest all of the desires that you have. Let's get 1 more. That's too many, but okay, I picked up all of them except for the one again. So we're gonna go with this one. I trust the timing of my life. So once again, confirmation here on what I said about having to be patient, okay? So if you've been waiting on something to happen, first off, I should tell you that if you work with the law of attraction like I do, it says that you can't wait on things. You can't have this overly attached energy because it creates blockages in your life and it causes things to stagnate. Okay, what you should do is you should put your intentions and desires out into the universe and then just forget about it. And that doesn't mean that you don't care, or, you know, that you forget about it in the sense of like you literally forget everything about it and never think about it again. What I mean by that is that you have to believe and have faith that you can bring about all the things that you want, and that the universe is working in your favor behind the scenes to bring those things to you. So if you've been wanting things to move forward and you've been wanting things to happen, this is your reading and confirmation that that is happening between the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, that is very clear here. The Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands. That is all happening, that it is all coming to you, and it's going to come to you in divine timing, okay? Because the universe is perfect. It's perfect in all its ways. It sends everything to you at exact moments when it needs to happen. Because if it gets sent to you too early, you may not be ready for it, right? You could have an energy that maybe is, resistant to your blessings, and you don't want that to happen. So trust in the divine timing of your life, okay? So if this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like and comment on this video. I post new videos every week, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time a new video is published. And thank you so much for stepping into my circle. This is your reading. Have a wonderful day.